Hello ladies, hello gentlemen, hello fans of Dishonored, and hello everyone who likes this game. Thumbs up for you. Oh yeah, I am back in what I can call this chapter already. It's some sort of inter-chapter part between chapters 2 and 3, and I'm guessing this is what should conclude the events of High Overseer Campbell's part and start what is going to be shown to me next on Dishonored, and to you as well. Yes, welcome back.
This is going to work. We have to take down the Lord Regent.
We're just eavesdropping, eh?
You know.
Yes. Hopefully the High Overseer is the first step along that path.
And we must find the girl, Emily. Who knows what her mind is like, being there when her mother was killed.
I'd imagine
Well,
the
well.
power of an empress is tougher than you think.
Quite right. In any case, we won't get the Lord Regent until we weaken his base. All the pieces are in play. He controls the city watch. Through Campbell, he had the religious faction. Someone is funding the military. And he currently has a majority in Parliament.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm aware of that. My brothers control the voting bloc for my family. I'm very much aware of that.
So, they have basically kind of hinted at the following issues that I will have to resolve somehow. So we denied the religious support from the overseers. I mean, the overseers were helping Campbell. Oh no, not Campbell, but the Lord Regent. They were helping the Lord Regent. Now they are not, because their tiny organization has fallen into a disarray thanks to my actions. Good to know. But someone is funding the military. He also is still controlling the city watch, and also Mr. Hiram Burroughs is controlling the parliament, because someone is still like voting for his faction, I guess. So these are the goals on the agenda for the following missions. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what I can do. Where should I go first? I guess I should talk to Samuel first a little bit. Oh, Callista? Yeah, I should tell her about Jeff Carno.
The Admiral was right in recruiting you. Nothing's been the same since the Lord Regent took power. But at least Campbell's gone and my uncle lived.
Yeah, I am incredibly glad that this has happened. I must admit that I was really close to failing this operation. But thanks to incredible luck.
He wanted me to be an overseer. If he could see us now.
Really? I should congratulate him and you that he hasn't become an overseer.
Even as a faithful man, I can see that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Samuel. If you want to talk so much about it, I am at your service.
Nights, I'm glad I just paddled the boat.
Yeah, it's so good that you can spend all those rough days out in the river and not in the center of those bloody actions that are happening around the city. It's so true.
Sailors tell tales of monsters far out to sea. But I'll tell you, there's strange things in this river no one talks about. Lights in the water, late at night. I've seen faces, too.
Oh, not really a surprise. They're dumping bodies in there. Have you seen that event in the bridge? I think you have. Might as well. And about those lights, I see that the sea rot sometimes can light with phosphor. Like phosphorus elements in there might produce that light, being charged from the day's sunlight and everything. Don't you even ask me. I probably have been eavesdropping at the Academy of Natural Philosophy over there.
John Clavering Boulevard and Dunwall Tower are advised to remain indoors until further notice.
Yeah, you'd better remain indoors, because I have been just ravaging the streets. You should be thankful I didn't wreak havoc out there to, like, plunge your freaking city into chaos for all you have done to me and to the Empress. Yeah, I'm not saying it out loud. I'm saying that out loud for you, ladies and gentlemen, but not for the characters, of course. I wouldn't have. Yeah, Callista, do you have anything to tell me about Jeff and about your future ideas about his life and your life?
Next time I see my uncle, I will not mention my knowledge of any of this. But he will wonder why I'm smiling.
Yeah, he will. So what are you gonna tell him instead?
Someday he will be in a position to help you, and he will not hesitate. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, if I'm ever in position to help him again, I will.
I feel hope.
Yeah, I'm so glad for you. I'm so glad that I have actually managed to give you that hope you wanted so much. It is just honest. What are you doing over here, by the way? Are you eavesdropping? She's literally eavesdropping. Look at her. She's coming over here at Piero's place and eavesdropping. Really? Callista, if you are interested in Piero's work, just would you care to go right in there and ask him? I don't think he's making any secrets about it, judging by the open door. And he keeps the whole facility open just for anyone's interest, so I think it might just be the case. Oh yeah, look at that. Callista! What in the world are you doing? Just come along with me. I'll introduce you to Piero. He's pretty a nice man. I guess sorry. And Callista kind of says, sorry, I don't feel like I can do that. Has she fallen in love with the man? For all his scientific achievements over there?
There is something to you, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there is.
You went and spanked the High Overseer in his own house.
Spank?
I hope the tools I designed for you function to your satisfaction.
Oh, more than enough.
And talking to you affirms that this is true in several ways.
I'm more than glad for those devices you have given me, Piero. And yeah, those devices have actually helped me save a bunch of people. So you really should be proud of those. I feel like it is just our common achievement, not just only mine. You have done it. I have done it, but I wouldn't have if it weren't for your help. Would you care to give me some additional supplies of poison darts?
The serum is not a simple formula. It reacts to a wide variety of variables: light, temperature, turbulence. I can see that Sokolov's mixture has a more predictable nature.
Oh yeah, he's a scientist anyway. If something is made according to scientific standards, it's pretty much predictable, and in that particular situation, predictability is actually an asset, especially given that it is a healing vial. After all, I need to be sure that it will function, and I need to be sure that it will not hurt me. So, Piero,
can I be of service to you?
Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah, let me see what new gear upgrades you've got, and I feel like I also get the improved armor and mask optics that I have picked up from the previous mission. I was really lucky to have done that, so I'm guessing for the future mission I have... Whoa, I have a lot of coin. So I think I will begin immediately with upgrades, which are going to be... What is it going to be? Combat Sleep Dart. I kind of really want to get that. It's going to be so efficient. Even if I get caught, I can still count on the efficiency of the Sleep Dart. It will render my foes sleeping in a matter of a moment. I am not going for any bolt or bullet capacity, but I might as well go for bone charms and no grenades or spring razor. All of a sudden I think that I should use the mask optics. Eventually I'll figure out how to use the mask optics anyway. I feel like I have completely forgotten how to use that optics zooming mode. And of course I'll get the combat sleep dart. Aha! So now we can do something about the lesser upgrades. You can use auto reload for this and crossbow range as well. That's super nice. And now I have like 665 coins that I will keep for the time right before the onset of the following mission. So I could actually run around the location, grab everything I can, stock up on supplies if anyone has left any for me anywhere. What is this? Sokolov's technology and the New Age. Have I actually read that? One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share some magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. I guess that I have already read that. It's totally about the asset of Sokolov's devices that they all have standard socket for the processed whale oil tanks. The ones that I can... can I still get one? Oh, there's a coin. Thanks very much. I'll use that. Piero's workshop key. Ooh. Piero, do you care for it? I don't feel I can scavenge here a bit, but since that is lying over here, it's just for me, right? Don't you worry, it will definitely serve a good purpose. And you could use some cleaning over here as well. What is this? Why is this a strange pattern, just as though someone has been rubbing this thing with a piece of linen that was prior stained in dust and ash, and now there is a strange pattern. Someone's been executing some witchcraft rituals over there. And yeah, the time probably has come for me to talk to my two loyalists, which for some reason I care least about. They don't still seem to be my friends, because they're kind of plotting something behind my back. And I hope they don't... I hope they don't intend to plot against me. Cape of Teeth map. Cape of Teeth. Pandician continent. The Isles. The Isles are probably of the Empire. Yeah, Morley, Tivia, Gristel, and Serkanos. Corvo has come from Serkanos. And Gristel is probably... yeah, there is... I even see the Dunwall over there. Right there. How exactly... oh, I have picked it up. Nope. I still kind of have no idea how am I exactly supposed to use my zoom thing. If I could only know how am I supposed to use that. Maybe... yeah. Okay, I think I will figure that out later. For the following episode, I will suddenly figure that out, maybe.
Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo.
Oh yeah,
Campbell they hurt the Lord Regent
haven't been so many obstacles.
Martin back will have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Not yet, I bet.
And Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered.
So, have you done that already?
It will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne.
Whoa! Whoa!
We must act fast.
Not bad.
The Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
Oh
If he
yeah.
doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes,
Yep.
time is against us.
4 out of 4.
Now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Not yet. There are things I'd like to do first, Admiral. That's for sure. Let me just roam free around over here. And yeah, sorry, Mr. Pendleton, for not
Whiskey
listening to you
everywhere in
properly.
this place, but good wine is hard to come by.
Yeah, I guess so.
We'll have to find
you have
Emily
any?
soon. With Campbell out of play, they're likely to move her.
Oh yeah, so we should be in a hurry then.
I could use a stiff drink. Nerves.
Yeah, calm down. Anyway, we are going to settle the deal. We cannot just drop what we have already begun.
What sort of court will we be left with when all this is over? The grand social events I remember might well never return. Some of the noble families will have to be purged, of course.
Oh, so you're keeping pretty ambitious plans, I see.
I'll
Aren't
drink
you?
to their memory. The outsider knows they wouldn't drink to mine.
Oh yeah. If that comes to that, well, probably. So, good luck anyway. Oh. And I haven't seen
Welcome
you
back,
around.
Master Corvo.
Oh, good to see you too, Lydia.
You know, I expected a rough around the edges military man, like the Admiral. You're actually a gentleman.
Believe me, I'm not that much
Welcome
of a
back,
gentleman.
Master Corvo. I heard a stilt walker pass a few blocks away. They must suspect we're here.
Stealth blocker? What are you talking about? I don't seem to have heard any name like that.
We're risking so much. I do hope it all ends well.
Well, bad times, bad measures.
I know you're from Circonus, south of us, but you've lived in the city for years now.
Yep,
But mostly
I guess
the
so.
palace, so you probably haven't even seen some of the worst districts.
Yeah, I guess I might have seen the worst districts, but for some reason I don't seem to remember those.
The offender's possessions are legally...
You know, I always wondered if you and the Empress... no, I shouldn't ask.
Oh. Yeah, you probably shouldn't ask. You might refrain asking those questions, but her question might potentially mean that either it is actually true to the fact that Corvo and the Empress had something in common that they didn't want to show to the local populace, or... Yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, or it's just something that the locals are actually suspecting all the way. Oh yeah, I can actually jump from over there all the way up. Good. He is so friggin' agile. It's incredible. It is so incredible. Corvo is an incredible man. He's so friggin' amazing. Oh yeah. I can reach the rooftop without ever using the super duper blink skill I have. Oh, I don't think... Oh yeah, I can reach over here as well. Oh yeah. No blink required. Agility, mister. I wonder what heights and what secrets I can reach while using blink as well. Can I say I can access almost any place I please with this combo? This is why I'd recommend that we should all get this prior to anything else. Agility Part 1 and Blink is going to be the best option ever. And yeah, and don't walk around with a sword thrown out. I'm not going for the sleep right now, but I definitely like to visit my room over here prior to anything else. Well, a bunch of Sokolov elixir advertisements, and not really that much all around. Okay, I see.
Emergency grain rations will be available in the Civil Services District at sunrise. Please see your tax assessor to secure food coupons before requesting rations.
Ooh. So now they are at the... So now they are facing lack of resources already. No wonder. The city has been blockaded from other parts of the Empire and probably other countries as well, because they have plague and others don't want to be contaminated with that too, so the situation in the city is not remotely that good. This is why they're introducing the coupons and then trying to do something like food rations and grain rations. I think it's gonna be turning for worse with every mission. Even if I keep the level of chaos with a nice, at the nice minimum mark.
Sometimes I think this conspiracy feels like the start of a joke, don't you? An admiral, an aristocrat, and an
not
overseer
exactly.
walking to a bar. I wonder what the punchline will be.
I wouldn't like to know, really. You, for one, as a military man, should understand what I have seen in the city doesn't seem remotely like a joke.
In our streets are for your protection. However, they will respond to any touch or approach with lethal force. Furthermore, it is a misdemeanor to throw any object or animal into a wall of light, whether for amusement or with criminal intent.
I'll consider that. Thanks very much.
Without a leader, the Abbey's going to be in disarray for a while.
I hope
How to
so.
take advantage. Now's the moment when we need Martin. Damn these delays.
Oh, so you plan to smuggle Martin as a new overseer?
If they ever find us, there'll be nothing left but ashes.
Oh, you say. I'll run anyway. I'll blink. What are you gonna do? I don't know.
When I bought this place, I never thought I'd be living here. Navy was the only thing I loved, and I refused to see the Lord Regent ruin it.
Oh, Lord Regent has ruined the Navy. I don't think so. He mustn't have.
Displaced by quarantine measures are reminded
something new
that
as well.
The Dunwall Navy has bunks, food, and salary, and in some cases, legal amnesty available for qualified applicants. Report to a recruiter to learn more about the opportunities in service to the Lord Regent.
Okay, I see. He's recruiting everybody for privileges. Now that the situation in the city has become that tough, I guess the privileges and the additional protection might serve as more valuable thing than even money. I guess. Yeah, Admiral, I don't think... I wanted to say I don't think Lord Regent had any plans of ruining the Navy, because this city lives off the Navy, and I guess the whale butchering business is still in effect anyway. It doesn't depend on other countries anyway. I maybe am not in the know of things, but since I was a Lord Regent, since I was the Royal Protector, I think I know things too.
What kind of woman will young Emily grow up to be? Or will she even get to grow up? What kind of an empress will she be?
Well, it's all in our hands now, right?
That Samuel fellow looks familiar to me, but I can't place him.
Samuel looks familiar to you. Well, I hear he was in the Navy, or his family was in the Navy. Since those times he had some affection towards seas, and he is even now finding some peace driving the boat, I guess.
You don't know how to curtsy properly.
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an excuse. You need to learn proper decorum. The Haund Pits has seen a few lords and ladies in its day.
Oh,
They were
really?
here. I expect they didn't want to be recognized, sir.
Never mind that. Lord Pendleton ought to be shown the respect he deserves. He doesn't require it, but he notices.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
But even so, have you forgotten we may soon be guarding a future empress? You will be in the presence of the most important person in the entire known world.
Oh.
You don't know how to curtsy.
But she's just a child. And she's not even here. No one knows where she is.
Well, our masters are just the people to find her, I'll have you know. Please learn your manners before then.
I don't really think Emily is remotely... Oh yeah, let's ask him directly, Wallace. I have heard something Wallace related in the Overseer's Abbey, so...
For my master's sake, I do hope a finer vintage becomes available.
Yeah, probably. But don't you care about your family?
My father served in the field under General Alfred Pendleton,
Oh,
where he took
okay.
the wound that crippled him. I hope I will do no less if called upon. Until then, well, there is plenty of silver to polish.
Oh yeah, I guess so. You got a lot of job
Why did
at
they
work.
select such a drafty building as a base of operation?
Because it's a conspiracy issue.
The City Watch breaks in. I know what I'll do. I know how not to be noticed.
Ah, okay. I'll drop in to get to know about things soon enough.
I had hoped the Admiral was of noble stock, but I very much fear he achieved his position through merit alone.
Maybe, I don't know.
Does no one have any silver polish?
I cannot just react in any way but that. He's talking about silver polish all the damn time. Pendleton's family crisis. Yeah, Lord Trevor Pendleton. So he has written a letter to his family, I guess. Cousin Anna, Morgan, and Custis continue to resist my efforts and are no longer responding to my letters. The servants tell me they've been absent from the manor for some weeks. My brothers have always been arrogant, utterly convinced of their own certainty, and they don't really give two figs for anyone else in the world, unless they want something and I can't take it outright. But this disagreement over the upcoming parliamentary vote has reached a crisis point. Up till now, the Lord Regent has been somewhat restrained in his authority, at least where the holdings of the gentry have been concerned. If Morgan and Castis vote in his favor, the law will be changed and we will all be at risk. Aristocracy or not. I implore you, if you know where they are, to speak with them. Lord Trevor Pendleton is trying to besiege his cousin to talk to his two brothers, but to what end? Not to vote for Lord Regent. I think I would probably do the same. Oopsie. No, you haven't seen that. Let's see if he recorded anything else.
Memoir, Chapter 28. Waverly, Waverly, Waverly.
Oh,
The
so
very name
poetic.
sweeps one away. She came into our cold marble hall and brought light and warmth. She changed our lives forever.
Oh, yeah?
It was only later I realized she was a traitorous little weasel.
Oh.
Like all the Boyles.
Boyles. Waverly Boyle. I guess this introduces one of the following chapters if any player cares to actually listen to that beforehand, that is. Let's see what Mr. Havelock has been up to over here while I was absent. Nothing of interest. I have basically read everything around here. Oh yeah. Havelock log entry 2. I have read entry 1 and now there's a second. Well, it seems that we have invested the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the overseer of from the office of the High Overseer, but he went into that viper's nest and sorted out Campbell personally. With Corvo in our company, I suspect there is no one in the world we cannot touch. We are now committed to this path. There is no turning back. I think there has never been any turning back, since you have helped Corvo out from the prison. You have basically just thrown some heads under the axes, if I may say so. you've endangered a lot of people, including yourselves, by rescuing me. So I guess there was no turning back at that point already. There is no sense in actually describing that right now. It's too late for even to think about it.
Corvo's proved his abilities beyond question.
Yeah, definitely.
Not anyone who can walk into Holger Square and put down the High Overseer. And now we're faced with the question, could he be dangerous? Events are going to move quickly now. The storm's rising.
Oop. Oh yeah, nice of you to show up, Cecilia. Have you come to clean the room, right? Can we stop for a little talk?
Sometimes I wonder if the plague is just going to go on and on and on and kill everyone ever, and it's the end of the world.
No.
Think of that.
It's not going to be the end of the world. It's going to be just, I guess, the end of the city. Because others have blockaded the city. This is not really... But I'm also thinking that this city is just the world for all of us. And nothing beyond this city is worth thinking of, right? It's our home, anyway. So, probably you are right, but we'll not have this happen.
I won't be the one to give us away.
I think so. Actually, I for one think that you are one of the most reliable people in here.
I saw the Lord Regent once. He stood on a balcony and stared. Wouldn't even wave to the people below.
Oh yeah, just imagine that if Lord Regent starts to wave to the people below all the time. He has his own issues. It's not like he's supposed to wave every time he's showing up on the balcony unless it is some sort of special occasion or he needs to address the people.
All I ever wanted is my own little place. Maybe if the plague kills enough folk, one day I can.
Oh, seriously, Cecilia, I think there are a lot of remote places as there are right now already. I don't really care much, but there are a lot of empty houses. You may take one anytime and live forever already. I don't think it covers the average lifespan of a human being to get the city back to normal, so... Oh, have I noticed something? Yep, I have picked coins. Nobody minds. Those belong to me right now. Okay, I guess I have talked to everybody at that point.
Emergency grain rations will be available in the Civil Services District at Sunrise.
Yeah, I
Please
see.
your tax assessor to secure food coupons before requesting rations.
I see. I just don't want to interrupt. I don't want to be in anyone's way.
Welcome back, Master Corvo.
Yeah, good to see you too. I hope that I haven't missed anything. I have already talked with everybody, so... Are you feeling okay? Everybody feels okay. So I feel like I will be doing the last stroll around the place just to breathe fresh air. Oh yeah, I can open that with my newly found key. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a nice thing to finally be able to walk around and look at things from the sole peaceful part of the city. Anyway, just look at that. Just look at that sight. Nice to feel that no one is going to just sneak up on me from the back and frighten me with assaults and whatever. I've been spotted so many times during the previous mission that I cannot even understand how I am still alive. Opening hours, 8 AM to 11 PM. Nothing for me to read actually over there.
Welcome
anywhere.
back, Master Corvo.
Yeah. She's been that fast, actually, traveling all the distance from the front yard to the back. Why is that smoking? Why is that smoking? There's steam coming from...
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
from
This is a reminder
these
that walls of
vents.
light
I think
erected in our streets are for your
there's
protection.
something below
However,
over
they
there,
will
or
respond to
somebody.
any touch
I'll
or
just
approach
care for
with
that.
lethal
Why
force.
are those smoking?
Furthermore, it is a misdemeanor to throw
I
any
think
object
it's
or
a valuable
animal
option
into
to
a wall
actually
of light,
alert my
whether for amusement
fellow
or with
companions of
criminal
that.
intent.
Hello, anyone? I've spotted weird activity out there. Yeah, Cecilia. There is steam coming from the ground vents just out there, just opposite this building. So, yeah, have someone watch over that. Have someone watch over that. I don't know, but if anyone has the time and the knowledge to deal with that issue, I feel like they should, unless we want to be someday caught up in a weird situation. Oh, that's for damn sure. I think I've conversed with everybody I could before turning into sleep. Not just before turning in, I guess it's enough. I guess that's enough. 203. Now I do remember that 203
Citizens
code
displaced
combination.
by quarantine measures are reminded that the Dunwall Navy has
I've
bunks,
already dealt with that.
and
Is
salaries.
anybody still in there? Oh yeah, it's
Available
not a
for
good thing to
qualified
peep, right? Like just
Report
like
to a
that. But
recruiter to learn more about
the Young Prince of
opportunities
Tevia,
in service to the
Shadow
Lord
of
Regent.
Bitterleaf, and a Gaffer's Tale Volume 2. Nothing changes in these walls, so I guess it's all alright. What are they brewing in there? This mechanism, it seems to be working, so are they still brewing beer? Well, judging by those barrels, they are probably keeping beer in there. Oh, it's Dunwall whiskey. But isn't Dunwall whiskey produced in the distillery district? Just as I read that. And this whole thing probably is used just to store those barrels. The question remains to be open. What are they brewing inside that?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Yeah, go ahead and
You are
shut
reminded
up,
that
Lord
assaulting a member of the
Regent.
City Watch has been made a capital offense, and guardsmen are authorized to carry out this
Welcome
sentence
back, Master
on the
Corvo.
spot.
Okay,
The
fine.
offender's possessions are legally forfeit.
Okay. I know what they're all about, but I don't really care much. They have been... Oh, man. Why wouldn't it jump? Okay. Jumpy, jumpy. Time to jump. Time for jumping. Jump through time. Yep. I feel a little dizzy. Very well. I think the time has come for me to turn in. And right before I do so... I feel like I should... yeah. If I were Corvo, I would definitely feel incredibly sleepy at that point. I hope I don't phase into another dimension just like the previous time right there. I don't really want to be disturbed that night. So if you guys care a bit for me, I would go out and close every door. Thanks very much. I need calm and silence. Yeah, guys. I feel like I'll be saying goodbye to you up until the following episode, where I am going to be finishing any talks that wait for me in this Haund Pits pub. I, for one, start to find it really cozy for a change, if compared to something I have experienced while out there in the city. So yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next episode, and Corvo will probably be seeing you the next morning. Yeah. Whew. I'm saying goodbye to you, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Corvo, good night. Zauberhaft is signing out.